All right, you guys know what it is. We just got reloaded. We're going back to Spokane. Another day, another dollar, man. It's almost the weekend. Today is Wednesday. We'll be in Spokane tomorrow morning, Thursday. We got a lot to do this weekend. Greg's taking the truck. We're getting the frame repainted. We're getting the fenders repainted. We're trying to prep for that truck show in Red Bluff. And yeah, man, we're just trying to get the winter off this thing and get this thing looking right for you guys. So whoever shows up to that truck show, it'll definitely be worth it. I'm putting in a lot of money, time, effort, elbow grease to get this thing back cleaned up. But you guys know what it is, man. I'll give you guys a quick little walk around, and the sun's about to set here. I washed the truck before I came and got loaded. I figured, man, if I'm gonna be going east, all that open highway, I damn sure better have the truck cleaned up. No excuses. So I made sure I cleaned her on up today. Not perfect, but she'll ride. So load is light, 55,000 pounds. Got 31,000 in my drives, 40,000 on this 3, and I can't remember what's on this last axle here, but that's what my Blue Ink Tech scales are telling me. So you see how this says Brown Strauss steel right here? Should get some trucking for race cars. I know I got a couple oversized heavy haul guys that are following me, and maybe you guys would be interested in something like that. But there she be. The front end isn't even lowered all the way. That's like my ride height right there. So she sits good, man. She sits good. It's literally been raining here for the last couple weeks, so it's like the first day we've had sunshine, and it's definitely blessing us today, I'll tell you that. So alright guys, good morning. Woke up from a little nap. Got a little tired, man. But it's beautiful out here this morning. I'm trying to hustle up to Starbucks so I can wake up. But we'll get over to Spokane and be sure to show you guys the vibes. These big old rocks that must have fell down. I don't know if the camera's doing any justice, but like, sheesh. Look at that. Those are gnarly. Anyway, let's do a little load check. Make sure everything is still copacetic. Come on. Yeah, we're good. All good. There's Mount Hood in the distance. So, that's how we're looking. All right, guys, welcome back. As you guys know, I've been trying to prep for this show that's coming up in Northern California. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna polish the aluminum. If it's aluminum, it's gotta shine. So even the door jambs I'd like to get to, if I can't get to them today, I'll definitely get to them before the show. But we are doing fifth wheel, the wheels. I'll show you guys what condition the wheels are in right now. We gotta do the grill surround, but right now we're gonna start with the steers. We're gonna jack it up, spin the wheels as we go. I'm gonna sand the wheels a little bit, and we're gonna get in there and get this thing shiny, man. Get the winter off of it, because she looking rough. So give you guys like a quick overview of what the wheels conditions are. So as you can see, they shine, but there's not much of a reflection. So you see my reflection? There's not much there. So wheels clean, but you see there's no reflection. So let's go on over here to the drives. And as you can see, they look good. They're okay, but the reflection is very, and you can see how pitted it is in there. The aluminum is very, I like to say, separated a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll give it a light sand in here, give it a fresh surface, and then we'll cut color and and then we'll give it a white pad through there. Same thing here. It looks okay from a distance, but it's not shining. So once you guys see this, they're all the drives and everything are kind of in the same deal. Last time I washed it, I gave it some Scotch-Brite here on the edge, because there was like a lot of kind of pits. So I kind of scuffed it here and scuffed it inside of the water ring here inside. So like I said, it doesn't feel bad, which is nice. That actually, the surface is actually pretty smooth, so that's good. We'll clean these air cleaners up. I got some bug spray. I'll clean the bug spray up here, and then I'll just start going to town if I have time. Today is Sunday. I do have a long day at work tomorrow, so this one is a little better. This wheel here, I think I hit it with some hand polish, so it is a little better. So you can see that. That's not gonna take long to get looking nice. But as I said, got a long day tomorrow, so I don't have all day to really spend on this thing. My main priority is getting the wheels done, because that's the hardest chore. Everything else is not very bad. So let's get to it. All right, we got one wheel done. So you can see, now you can see some reflection in here. See some of that reflection. See how bright that is. That's what we're looking for. We'll move on to the other ones. So you can see how icy that is. How icy this bad boy is. I haven't even wiped it down or anything. That's just straight up after machine polishing. And we'll move on. All right, guys, we got both steers are done on both sides. Those went pretty fast. Basically what my process was is I sanded them with this red kind of Scotch-Brite deal. They sell these pads, so I sanded them lightly because this is a pretty soft deal here. And then after they were sanded smooth, I cut them. And then since my wheels are in pretty good shape, after I cut them, all I did was color them with the white buff. Like I said, it's already been going pretty quick. My plan here with this grill surround is to cut it, do the same thing. I'm gonna basically sand it down because it's been hit, you know, it's been hit hard all winter long with, you know, rocks and whatever else. I know the surface under here is not as smooth, so that's my plan, is to get in here with this and just sand this all down real good. I might clean these bugs off first and then go from there. So I'll show you guys in a second. Bug remover works pretty good. This is Time to Shine. This is Evans detail and polishing stuff. I bought this a while ago, maybe a couple years, and see, I'm getting a little low, but maybe I'll order some more. Shout out to Evan, man. Another thing you're gonna want to do when tackling this grill surround, it would be ideal to take these headlights off. I'm not doing that. I can get in there with hand polish and get those spots I can't really get, but take some masking tape. This is an easy one here, and tape that guy on there. Do one of those Johnnies there, because we're gonna take it off, and I don't have anybody here with me per usual, so a little cheat code right there for you guys. I think it's a 10 mil. Yes. And these are not great threads. You don't want to be in here tightening these very tight, because you will strip them. They're kind of like a self-threaded nut. They're not really like, you know, anything crazy. So like I said, just want to be real careful. Don't use any power tools. And there you go. They're out. We'll take it out from the back. Oh, it's trying to fall on me. Let's hurry up. Ugh. Easy peasy. All right, she's all sanded down, but as far as I want to sand it, see, there's a, you know, it's just smooth. I didn't do this side. This side's okay, but the face is all just giving me a fresh surface to work with, and we'll see how she comes out. All right, guys. Now this is what your grill surround should be looking like. See, we got some pretty damn good reflection there. It's clean, it's pretty straight. You don't see any hash marks. And yeah, that'll do, man. The thing is here is I'm not a perfect, like I'm not a polisher. I'm not a mechanic. I'm not any of these things. But I'm not afraid to try. So I think that's the key, man. You know, don't be afraid to take a weekend, a week, a month, 2 months worth of research. I hate G35s or 38s, whatever. Infinity, I fucking hate those things. Anyways, I didn't even see the car. I could hear it. So don't be afraid to tackle stuff like this, man. Because I'll tell you what, I didn't have to take off work, I didn't have to set up an appointment, and I didn't have to come out of pocket with anything. Yes, the parts and the tools and the equipment, yeah, it costs money, but you collect that stuff over time, and that's what I've done. I didn't just go buy everything one day, and then, no, you kind of start with the little stuff, the key things, and then you kind of go, okay, I might need this, I might need that, let me try this. And eventually you'll figure out your own little system. I got my own little system now, and it seems to work. So It's like almost 4 o'clock now. My arm's already tired. I'm not used to polishing. I haven't polished in a while, so I'm gonna put that emblem back on, and then I'm going to start on the drives. The drives are another challenge, but gotta do it. So try to knock it out. I'll tell you what, boys, it's a lot better when you don't need anybody else's help, you know what I'm saying? You guys can see that wheel. Diamond's dancing, man. So, that's, that thing is fresh. Look at that. Look at the reflection on that bad boy. Look at the reflection. This is what we had. This is what we got. Now, if you guys would like me to do a step-by-step, more in-depth, detailed video on how I actually polish and what my little cheat code is, let me know in the comments. And by the way, thank you guys for all the orders. Man, you guys flooded me for a while. I really appreciate everybody that's been going and checking out truckingforracecars.com. Let's continue to, keep pushing forward. And thank you guys. I'll see you on the next one.